in and says, well, if he was Asger like Jamie says, there should be 11 left.
11? So there were 14 total?
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Okay. So Percival, it's up to you. You're the whatever you are.
Yeah, there's something.
She's the king's guy.
Your girlfriend? Or is that only when your grandma's around?
Yeah, well, you know how it is. Grandma, she's just crazy.
So what are you asking Percival anyway?
Yeah.
Whether he lives or dies, yeah.
Oh.
Ask her to execute judgment on the guy.
Yeah, she draws her sword and she's like, he can't be left to live.
Dun, dun,
That's
dun.
what I said.
I can get the stagger ready. And
Yeah, Percival puts up her hand for you to stop, and then puts like her sword on his chest, like through the chains. She says to him, any last words? And then Jamie spits in her face and says, long live Calvara,
Whoa!
as Percival plunges a sword into him.
Damn, son. Well,
I got dibs on his armor.
You're a giant, though. You can't wear
I'm not a
it.
giant, I'm a flippin' elf.
He's not a
No,
giant.
you're a giant.
you're a giant
Elf.
elf. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Well, that's the end of that guy.
Yeah, Hakon's gonna grab the armor and try and get it equipped.
Alright, so you can get the chest plate on, but it seems like it's not
The rest,
sized
isn't it?
for you. But yeah, the rest
Yeah.
of it, like especially the gloves and like braces and stuff are really not your size, but you can get on like the chest plate as well as like the shin guards, I guess.
Would it
Yeah.
fit better on Gawain since he's also a human?
Yeah, probably.
Can I have one glove? Everyone's just like splitting up parts of his arm.
Auction it off.
Yeah, Hakon like just takes the chest plates, but probably more suited
I
for
hope-
you. Like points to Gwaine.
Hmm. How much
I
better
hope
is it
these
than my
are-
stuff?
It's +3.
Yeah, it's full plate, man.
Yeah, sure.
As opposed to chainmail, which is one.
Hakon's gonna go grab the sword though.
Yeah,
You probably need to replace your sword.
It's the same as your old sword, so it has the +1 damage.
Woo!
Sure, I'll take the armor.
Wait, wasn't his sword magical?
No?
No, mine was just two-handed. With one
Mm.
extra. What do you mean,
You
James?
magic-
No, Jamie's. I thought Jamie's was magical.
No, it's not.
Nah, it's just
No.
Where do I put in what armor I have on my thing? Gmail. There we go.
Are you just going to toss the chainmail on the ground?
What do I
probably keep it and sell it later on.
what do I change it to? Or
Plate mail.
Plate.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
put your thing.
Fancy plate mail, don't forget.
Yeah.
Thanks. Blue
Wait.
trimming.
Yeah, I'm going to
you know
grab...
that- Shannon, you know that plate mail is for armor.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything from
Yeah.
the Black Knight that I would have noticed to take or something like that?
Oh no,
Oh,
it's
you're going to
full,
take...
No,
it's
it's,
full weight.
yeah, it's
full
3
weight,
armor,
not-
4 weight.
3 armor, 4 weight. Yeah, there you go.
Can I
There's the stats for it.
Could I have a chainmail over my scale mail?
so, what is armor? I just
So it's
add it
3.
to what I have.
Hold on, I'll just write it in there.
Yeah, so it's put in as tags. Put 3 armor, worn, and clumsy. Although you ignore the clumsy tag. And so your armor is now 4 because you get 3 for the armor and 1 for your shield.
Yeah.
I'm
Cool.
gonna grab like Jamie's cloak that has the raven or whatever on it.
Oh yeah. The cloak from the Black Knight's still there as well. It's just in the ashes or whatever.
Is there anything that would have been useful to me? In
It's
As a
Lilton time,
wizard.
boys.
I don't think so.
then, is there anything that I can sell for a decent price? 'Cause
Well, yeah, there's nothing else around. There's only Jamie's sword, Jamie's armor, and the 2 capes. But
Did the black dude's
Yeah.
armor, is that still there?
no,
No.
that's all just crumpled away.
It crumbled to
Oh,
dust.
okay. Alright, fair enough.
Alright, what are you guys doing now? It's still it's probably like lunchtime, I guess.
So I think I'll have lunch.
wait,
Yeah, there is a deer roasting inside, and I don't think you guys have had breakfast yet.
it's
I'm-
lunchtime, so that entire thing's
I'm starving.
Yeah, well, you would have got up at
Pretty
like
much.
6.
going to town, going.
It
Yeah,
only
well,
takes
that's
an
2
hour.
hours.
Yeah, that's like 2 hours.
Plus whatever time you spend in town. You dug up a grave, man.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I am going to prepare some spells.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat some lunch. Nom,
So
nom,
we're
nom,
hanging
nom.
out in the cave again for an hour.
Well, yeah. I'm tired.
This flippin' cave.
Hey, it's your favourite place.
It's not. It was like,
It's a hideout. For...
it's a hideout, but we've spent like 3 days here. Flippin'.
Yeah, it's
How do you
Wolfwood's camp.
do we regenerate health when we rest or what?
When you
Yes,
sleep.
When you
Yeah.
sleep.
Okay.
I think it is when you take a rest, though, isn't it, Squid, as well?
No, it's when
Well,
you wake up from at least
well,
a few uninterrupted hours of sleep.
Don't you have a thing that gives us extra healing when
Yeah,
when we
Gwaine
rest?
does. Oh, Gwaine's got a healing
Aw.
spell.
And I've
Yeah.
got a healing thing as well. Are we making
because you're a
camp?
halfling?
Yeah.
I guess not.
When I sing the healing songs of Spring and Brook, when we make camp, me and my allies heal plus d6.
Okay, well we're not really making camp.
And whenever
Well, no,
I
I
hit,
guess.
I've got the lay on hands. Did I have more healing? I thought
Probably
I
do
did.
the AoE heal first. Be most effective.
Ding 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 ding. Diddle-diddle-ding.
I'm singing some songs, everybody heal 6 damage.
Woo!
Oh, down by the brook where we fish in the stream. It's like a sea shanty.
Suddenly,
Hmm.
that battle happened.
I don't know. I lost 3 HP. I don't know when that happened, but whatever.
That was probably
Well-
last time.
It
Yeah.
wasn't today. Yeah.
I'm back to full. Oh yeah.
How long are you guys resting here for?
Yeah, an hour or so.
Okay.
Everyone get their spells ready and whatever.
Yeah, we need to figure out what we're doing next.
Well, I think we have to.
We have
Well,
to
let's
go to a
ask
different place,
Percy
don't we?
where we need to go. Marta, I think, is where there was something, maybe.
Yes, there was a stone spotted around there, but it seems to have gone now. It could still be there, I guess, but who knows?
I'm gonna guess it's in the dead lake because it's the dead lake.
Yeah, Percival's like, no, it's called the Dead Lake for another reason.
No.
These stones, they're not like evil or anything, are they? They're supposed to make up a weapon, are they?
They all contain their own different powers. But,
So, this queen, she's supposed to be like crazy powerful or something because. Anyway,
I'll give Nelson back the ring.
I feel like our MacGuffin isn't MacGuffin-y enough.
what do you mean?
You know what a MacGuffin is?
No.
It's like the the tool that you absolutely must have to defeat the big bad, like Sauron's, like the One Ring. That's the MacGuffin.
Yeah. Well, the idea is that like the king wants all these rings, well, not rings, but stones collected, so that he can go off and face against Kelvara.
So they're just nice to have. We don't need them.
Well, all together, like, you know, they work all together. And
Have you read Del Toro Quest, Squid?
No,
Really?
Wow. What?
no, man. I read Animals when I was a kid.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Toro Quest.
Is Animals that
Which-
weird one where they morph into like these hideous animals?
which is
Animals?
funny. Which is funny because Squid's playing a druid.
Yeah, I'm a druid. Yeah.
Like, that's Animorphs. That's what I'm thinking of. It's a horrible show.
Yeah.
Animorphs, they just turn into animals basically, but they're
Yeah,
like
but
also aliens.
This is the kid that became the Falcon, but it couldn't transform back or whatever.
Yeah. Was that from the TV show?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean,
so
yeah,
remember
you
that
can
episode.
tell.
You guys will take a break for an hour, have some venison.
Second, first breakfast at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm starving.
Yeah, so what are you guys doing now?
I guess we head to Mata. Mata.
Get out of this flippin' cave. I'm sick of the
Alright,
sight
so
of
it's
it.
gonna take you like the rest of today and tomorrow to get to Mata.
Well,
Well then.
So you guys gonna set up camp somewhere along there?
I suppose
I
so.
guess we're gonna have to, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think so. I'd say we just walk for 2 days straight.
Should we do undertake a perilous journey?
Ding, 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 ding.
Is it perilous?
Is it perilous?
Aren't we walking along a road?
Yeah. No, it's not perilous.
Doo-doo-doo, just strolling
We
along.
probably should make camp though for one
Yeah,
night.
Yeah, so
strolling along hand in hand.
do you guys take the path?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any reason why we shouldn't? Jamie's dealt with.
Yeah.
He was the ringleader.
Well, there are the Black Rider dudes that keep hunting us everywhere.
Are they very dangerous? I mean, I haven't fought one.
Well, they're pretty dangerous as far as we could tell. When we fought 2 of them, we just ran away. Pretty well.
So what you're telling me is you don't know, you just saw a black rider and ran.
No, we tried to fight them, I think.
And
I
what
remember
happened?
exactly what happened.
And the first one you fought, you got attacked by like 30 wolves that he summoned.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fun.
that's right. And there was like 2 of us. We're like, oh no, that was the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we fought those 2 in the forest. What happened there? Something else
Um,
bad.
Well, you had that
Wolves?
giant that was like fighting with you as well, which helped a bit.
Yeah, but they were like beating this massive giant as well. So I was like, these guys are
Yep.
scary.
We've got a big party. I mean, if we stick to the road, are they really gonna just attack us on the road?
Well, hopefully not.
We'll just make sure we've got a watch. I mean,
Yeah, I don't want to go off into the woods too often. Bad things happen in the woods.
What happens in the woods
Yeah.
stays in the woods.
people like me live in the woods, and I give a toothy grin.
Yes.
Alright, so as you're walking along the road, you see a group of like Siltaran guard, which is like from the town Siltora.
Where the heck is that?
So Siltora is where the king is, so they're like the king's
Okay.
like men. So they're kind of like, you know, like they kind of look like Percival. They got like all these tattoos and like kind of a rugged look about them.
Is it strange that they should be out here?
Nah, like it's
Wait,
just
where
like a
are-
normal.
Are we? Like halfway?
Yeah, probably about there. Yeah, you see like a group of them like patrolling on the road, about 35 of them.
35.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
That's-
uncommon though.
that's good. They can help us sleep.
Yeah,
we can
what time
sleep
day is
with
it?
them all.
What time of day is it?
It's about 5ish.
Not early enough for us to stop.
Yeah, you could probably go for, another hour or two.
Yeah, what time of year is it?
Autumn down your end. But
Okay.
like, it's like winter further up there. So
What?
like, along here, it's all like cold as it's like coming down.
But that is a day's walk. From there to there is a day's walk.
Yeah, that's not a whole day though. You left at like lunchtime.
Okay. Sure.
It's a very condensed world.
Very, very condensed world.
What? Do you want it to take like a whole month?
Well, I'm just looking at this continent. Seems like it's, probably the height of Adelaide.
Yeah, that's Mount Lofty up there. There's the Onkaparinga River mouth down the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, do you guys like interact with them, or
I
do you
don't.
just let them walk past?
I mean,
We only make it this far. Just outside the cave.
I'm going to cause fear now.
get stuffed.
It's the new.
I
I
guess-
shoot them.
I guess Percy and Nelson want to talk to them, I suppose, if they're...
Yeah, if they're
Yeah,
both the same.
like Percival
Same.
doesn't recognize any of them, but she just does the old
Wink.
the old
So,
wink.
The old winky.
oh, so you guys in the barracks.
But yeah, they just keep going past them.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah,
got
I guess
like two like carts behind them that are like full of like weapons and kegs and stuff.
Mm.
Hmm.
Are these supplies for an army or something?
Well, you just assume that it's for them, like they don't have excess.
Okay. Alright. I mean, we're hardly going to raid the King's Guard.
No.
Alright, attack them.
Alright, so make camp.
Yay.
When you settle
I
into
go-
rest,
I go
consume.
to sleep.
When you settle into rest, consume a ration. If you're somewhere dangerous, decide the watch order as well. If you have enough XP, you may level up. When you wake from at least a few interrupted hours of sleep, heal damage equal to half your max HP.
I don't think I've gotten any XP, have I?
I'm checking.
Mm.
Nah, I haven't got any.
Yeah, I don't think I got any this time either.
I've gotten one.
So, I mean, look at these perfect rolls.
Yeah, Nelson's just like 12, 12, 12.
So,
Oh, we got a
I don't
fire going. Oh, it's so lovely.
I don't have any rations. Can I hunt?
Yeah,
Or, more to the point, could I have taken some rations from the deer?
Ooh,
yeah, I guess so.
So
You would
we
have
hunted
taken
them.
some with you.
Just enough for one day for me and Chadwick.
Yeah.
would there
That's
be
fine.
enough for more people to take stuff?
Sure. Well, we had like 5 people or whatever eating one deer. Yeah. For like 2 meals. It's gonna be pretty.
I think
Bony.
that Totem would have taken enough for himself, but I'm
Yeah.
seeing as how he's the one that caught it.
Oh, I help
I
you
mean-
catch it.
I mean, I can go hunt again if everyone's like run out of
I
rations.
already got rations myself. I mean, I would have shared them if you needed one as well.
I think everyone's pretty much got rations, don't they?
Yeah.
Alright.
Who's that?
Hey,
Digging in
there's
my
something in the
headset.
distance.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah,
So-
actually, I have a move called By Nature Sustained.
It
I do
doesn't
not
know
Yeah.
that you
eat or
don't have
drink.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'll take that, dear.
Hey, he's got to
Um,
feed his animal.
Yeah, you guys taking watch?
I guess so.
Yeah,
I
so
can hear horses.
We'll be fine.
Let's just all go to sleep.
I'll take the
no.
mid watch.
I will summon a unseen servant to keep watch.
No, get stuffed. No, you can't do it. No,
Yeah, no.
you can't do
I'll
that.
put,
No.
like a sword on
No.
it or something,
No,
so that
It looks intimidating.
no.
exactly.
I'll put my hat and cloak on it.
alright.
Exactly.
It's a glorified scarecrow.
Alright. Write your order of who's taking watch in like what
I'm gonna
order.
take-
first.
I'm gonna
I'll
take
take
mid
first
watch.
watch. First
I already
watch.
said first.
I'll share first watch. There's only 3, isn't there?
Probably
not
sleep
gonna have,
for
like-
8 hours, so I guess you can.
Yeah, there's normally 4 watches.
Yeah.
4 watches.
Harkin will probably take the second and the third.
I'll go. I want to take my watch, second watch. I guess.
Okay.
Alright, I'll take 4th then.
How many watches do we, how long are the shifts?
Like
2
2
hours.
hours.
2 hours.
I guess, Gwaine, if you want to do a watch as well, then you can make it an hour and a half each.
Sounds reasonable.
Or you can maybe. And Percy, what's she gonna do? She's just gonna sleep the whole time.
Yeah,
as
she's
usual.
gonna go to sleep.
Like a pansy.
She needs to read through her book.
What book?
He used to read the,
The
book
book
of
you bought her,
Laws.
Nick.
The Book of Grudges.
Buy a book today?
The burn book.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Harkin made out with a hot dog. That was one time.
Alright. So, who's first? Vivi?
Blah.
Vivi, and then...
Vuvuzela. Then me?
Then... Nixie, then Harkon, then...
Totem.
Totem pole.
Um... Then Totem...
And then Gawaine's fifth watch, I guess.
He's just
Yeah.
sleeping next to. What's the face?
Yeah, and you're in between them.
Yeah. I just wriggle in between with my sleeping.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright, guys.
Yeah. Gwaine's like the guy. How dare you?
This is the man that took me on the peanuts before.
You touched my what?
Dare you? Alright. Anything happened during the night?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Bray,
Three
while you're on
resources.
watch, roll wisdom.
Me?
Well, actually, you don't need to roll wisdom yet.
Ooh.
Every time.
There is a take watch move.
Yeah, but that's the roll wisdom, like, if you actually want to wake up the camp, isn't it?
Yeah, when you're on watch and something approaches the camp. Yes.
Yeah. Take watch. Yeah, you see off in the distance these yellow eyes watching you.
Yellow eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was yellow.
Oh, do they look cat-like?
Yeah. You can kind of see them like moving around as well, but they keep the like eyes on you.
Is there only one set?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, I will watch it for now.
Alright. So, yeah, you see it like moving around, like, it's not moving around heaps, it's just kind of watching you and going back and forth. And then you see this other two eyes like approach it. With one's got a red eye and the other's like yellow like the cat's, but it's higher than the two yellow sets.
That sounds bad.
I think it's time to wake us up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up the peoples. The peoples!
Alright, roll wisdom then.
Alright. Do I get +2 to this because
No.
of my thing?
Nope.
No!
It's not the fire danger. Take watch.
Alright. What's my wisdom? +0.
Plus nothing.
2d6. Ooh.
Ooh. Alright, so on a 7 to 9, you react a moments too late. The camp is awake, but hasn't had the time to prepare. Alright, so
You guys
yeah,
were staring too long.
We have weapons and armor, but little else.
What else are you gonna have?
Things like potions and
Oil of Tajit. and that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
exactly that.
Oh, but I'm the one that's awake. So-
That is true. True point.
Alright.
yeah, so everybody's awake and they're all getting like their stuff together.
Do we get attacked? That's the question.
No, you don't. But you lose sight of the two sets of yellow eyes, but the red and the yellow one moves closer to you, and you see that it's kind of like at the height of like a humanoid, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
I'll grab my gem.
Alright.
This is my
Feast your
gem.
eyes on this. Shing.
Alright. Yeah, so you can like your eyes adjust to the darkness and you can see like what looks to be like a cat standing on two legs.
Uh-oh.
It's Maik the liar.
And it's got like this massive like mane around it. And one of its eyes is red and the other one's yellow.
I like this.
Alright. I'll be
How
like,
come-
it's
how
a
come
cat guy. It's a cat guy.
Yeah, Hakanlai just raises his hand. It's like a sort of peace sign kind of thing. And it's like,
Peace. He does
making
an Asian.
I just like
He
putting
does
his
an
hand,
Asian picture thing.
and he's like, "Do you speak our language?"
Yeah, so it's still standing in the dark, but everyone besides Bray can only see its eyes.
Can I use
Um,
detect magic on it?
Yeah, I guess so.
And can I transform into something with dark vision?
Uh-huh.
And an owl I'm gonna go with.
Alright.
Asleep, so I have this 3 gun.
Detect magic. What are you gonna do? Vivi?
Two hold.
Attract unwanted attention.
You see 10 more eyes appear,
No, jeez.
and you hear the sheaves of swords.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Actually, I'll put myself in a spot. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Put yourself in a spot.
You get grabbed by furry arms.
Yeah, technically, Shannon gets to choose between those two.
Oh really? I thought it was I got to choose.
No, because that's one option is bring on unwanted danger. What is it actually?
You
His
draw
pants
unwelcome
fall
attention
down.
or
Or
put
put-
yourself in a spot.
The GM will
GM.
tell you how. So the GM, like you choose, if you choose that option, Shannon gets to choose whether or not whether you're put in a spot or whether you're draw unwanted attention.
No, that's the
Okay.
option I choose.
All please.
Oh dear.
His pants fall down. Whoops. Oh.
Alright, so nothing happens initially. Yeah, so you can see, Totem, that it's like this cat person standing on, like, It kind of looks like humanoid standing up.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't have any magic.
You kind of see like, yeah, a bit of magic like in it, but
Is it eye magic?
Can I see the other two creatures?
hold on. So you see like it's got a bit of magic surrounding it, and then its eyes, like its red eyes, like glowing. Like the red eyes like magic.
The red eye is really magic. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, what was your question, Squid?
Can I see the other two creatures?
Yeah. You look around and you can't seem to spot the other